Padme Amidala is 5 years older than Anakin Skywalker, her husband. Padme was 27 years old in Revenge of the Sith. Anakin Skywalker was 22 years old in Revenge of the Sith. So 5 year difference, 27, 22, both adults. Padme was 24 years old in Attack of the Clones, and Anakin was 19 years old in Attack of the Clones. Now, that they would still legally be considered adults when they got married in Attack of the Clones. When they first met in The Phantom Menace, Padme and Anakin were both kids. Padme was 14 years old, Anakin was 9 years old. They were both children, and they had no romantic feelings for each other at the time. Maybe they had a little crush, but at the time they had no external romantic feelings toward each other, I should say. There was nothing physical going on between them. There was nothing inappropriate going on between them. They were just good friends who had just met. That's all there is to it. In The Phantom Menace, they were just kids and they had just met for the first time and they hit it off. They were just friends at the time. And then, of course, in Attack of the Clones, which is 10 years later when they were both adults, 24 and 19, that's when they started to exhibit externally the romantic feelings. So Padme and Anakin, very small age difference of 5 years, and they were both kids when they first met, and they only started getting involved with each other when they were both full-on adults. So Padme and Anakin, both adults. Padme and Anakin, nothing inappropriate going on there, except for the fact that he did force choke her. But yes, that's that is domestic violence. But yes. And speaking of which, 5 year age gap is nothing in a marriage, because President JFK and his wife Jackie, First Lady, they had a 12-year age difference. John Fitzgerald Kennedy was born in 1917, whereas Jackie Kennedy was born in 1929, so 12-year age difference. And of course, Jackie and her second husband, Aristotle Onassis, he was 23 years older than her. He was born in 1906, Jackie was born in 1929. And of course, Donald Trump and Melania. Donald was born in 1946, Melania was born in 1970, 24-year age gap. And President Grover Cleveland and his wife Frances Cleveland, 27-year age gap. President John Tyler and his wife, the First Lady, they had a 30-year age gap. Julia Tyler, that is. Yes, so a 5-year age gap between Padme and Anakin, that's very common in a marriage. So nothing weird going on between Anakin and Padme.